Have you ever heard of a shape cloud? And have you ever heard of a font cloud? Those are two things that you can find in Creative Fabrica, and I wanted to show you what they are. Have a look at this video. Hello home bosses, I'm Nuria Corby. Welcome to my channel, which is all about helping you to make money online. And if that sounds interesting to you, click the subscribe button and the notification bell to get more videos like this. Today I want to talk to you about two things that you can find in Creative Fabrica that I find really useful, and I think not many people know about them. Usually when we use Creative Fabrica, we use it for the graphics and we use it for the KDP book interiors that you can find. So I use Creative Fabrica every day, and I really love it because it's just so easy to find the kind of things that I want to produce my books, but also for my print-on-demand business and for so many more things. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you a little bit more about the kind of offers that you can get from Creative Fabrica. But at the moment, I just want to show you the font cloud and another great tool that I am using more and more. So let's hop onto Creative Fabrica and we go onto tools in the menu bar, and you can see it's got a font cloud, shape cloud, and web font generator and the craft club. So we want to click on font cloud first. And this is a really cool little thing that I want to show you. So it says here, manage your fonts like never before. So you can have a little read through that, but I just quickly show you what I do with it. You can open Font Cloud and then we let this load, and you can see all the fonts that Creative Fabrica has to offer. And the other thing that you can do is you can upload your fonts here. And the other cool thing about this is you can type in the text that you want to produce. For example, say you're making a book cover and you want to type in the title with a specific font. You can preview what it would look like. So for example, if I type in The Home Boss, you can see what it would look like using all the different fonts. So you can pick the one straight away, the one that you want to use, and you can see straight away what it's going to look like without having to go on Canva or on the software that you use to produce your book to see what your font is going to look like. So this is a really helpful tool just for this function alone. But then the other thing that you can do is some fonts have got like special characters, or glyphs, I think they're called. For example, let me see if I can find one. So for example, Sweetie Almira Extras has got some, I don't know what they're called. I think they're glyphs, or they're like little images. And the really cool thing about these are that they are vector images. So you can use them for coloring books, or you can use them for obviously embellish your book covers. So I just show you a quick demonstration. So this one here, for example, is like a little banner. So let's just make this a little bit larger so we can have a look. And I'm going to take this image here and I'm just going to right click, copy the image, and then I'm going to take it to Canva. So I've already opened a page here, and then I right click, paste the image, and on Canva I just press Ctrl V, and that should then give me the image on Canva. And then I can make it bigger and I can do whatever I want to do. I can save it as a PNG image with a transparent background, so you have this as another design. So this can be really, really useful when you're making your interiors or your covers. You can use any amount of these glyphs, and there's lots of different fonts that have those. So you just have to find a font that has special characters and you can use those. Some of them are quite good to use in coloring books even. I'll see if I can find an example for you. So we go back to the home page of Creative Fabrica and we go to fonts, and the kind of fonts that you want are called Dingbats. So the Dingbat fonts are kind of like little images like little graphics, and there's lots on Creative Fabrica. You can also download some for free, so you have to look at free font sites, and some of them have got Dingbat fonts. And the easiest is obviously if you've got Creative Fabrica, you can get them from here. So let's just see which ones we can use that would look quite nice on, maybe on a coloring book. Let's see this one here, Merry Christmas. So we click on that, and I'm just going to download these fonts. So I open the file that I've downloaded, and I just quickly drop and drag it onto the font cloud. So now we've got the Merry Christmas font here. So I'll click on that, and here are your images that you can use, particularly in coloring books. They're very good for that kind of thing. So all you would have to do is, like we did earlier, right click on the image that you want, copy the image, and then go onto Canva, right click and paste, or just Control V, and then your image will be on Canva, and then you can use it for your coloring books or anything else that you want to use. This one looks a little bit blurry. Let's try this again. You just copy paste the image, and you can use this to build coloring pages. And of course you can use other images as well, so you can combine this maybe with this little Santa Claus. So let's copy him as well, and we then paste him on here. So you have this image as well. So you can really build up your coloring pages or whatever you want to do by using fonts. So that is a new thing that I didn't know about. I didn't know that you can use Dingbat fonts to create coloring books. And also I really love this. I'm using it more and more. I wasn't using this at all, and I think that it's a shame because I just didn't know about it. And I hope that I've told you something that you didn't know about, so that you can use this now and learn something new, because it's really helpful to know this, and the fact that you can have so many more images if you go on Creative Fabrica and you go on fonts and just on Dingbats, and then you can download the kind of fonts that you want for your coloring book. So I can see quite a few here. There's some for comic books, so comic book elements. There's just so many really nice ones. And obviously if you've got a subscription to Creative Fabrica, you can just download any amount of them and create even more coloring books. So it's really good to create your own coloring pages using elements or using these type of fonts to build your picture. So for example, if you use these Christmassy Dingbat fonts, then you could put the little Father Christmas in one corner, have the Merry Christmas sign at the top, have a little Christmas tree. If you add that, add a little bow, and you can build your pages that way, and they will be completely unique to you. Nobody else will have the same page as you. So that is the font cloud that I wanted to show you from Creative Fabrica, which has really been something new for me. I didn't know about this, and I just wanted to share this with you. Let me know if you knew about it. I'm sure you probably, or some of you did know about this, and I'm just being a little bit slow to arrive at the party, but I think it's so useful, and I thought I'd just quickly show you. The other thing that I didn't know about and that I wanted to show you is the shape cloud. So we go into shape cloud. This is another thing that you can use for your book covers or for interiors. And I really like this. So basically it's all about adding some words that you want to use. So for example, you could use animals. You could use a dog and then add cat, and I'm just going to add a few more and then get back to the video, so this is quicker. So I've added a few more words just to show you, and then you can choose your shape. So in this case there's an example already in the shape of a head, but as we're doing animals, let's see, they've got animals here, so let's maybe do an elephant. So then we click on elephants, and then we can choose the font that we want to use, and the color. So let's just change the color. Let's do it teal. And then you just click Update Changes. And let's see what it comes up with. And there we have. There's an elephant with all the words that were used. And obviously there are lots and lots of other shapes that you can use here. So there's nature. So you can have all of these shapes. And baby and kids, you can have these shapes. So I think that would look really nice on a cover for a book, and you could have the title in in this kind of, or maybe the title above, and then words that are relevant to your book. So this is another nice little thing that I didn't know about, and I just wanted to show you all. So let me know if you already knew about this. Have you been using these things, and how have you been using them? I can think of quite a few things that we could do with this. So the other thing that I wanted to tell you about today in particular is that it's Black Friday tomorrow. So there are lots and lots of promotions going on, and my inbox is filled with thousands of discounts and promo codes, and sometimes it all gets a little bit too much. So I would say to you, my advice is only buy things that you're really going to use, because if something comes up that you think, oh, I really wanted this, and it's now on offer, then that's great. But if you don't need it, if you're not going to use it, I would say don't worry about it. We get bombarded with offers on Black Friday, and it's quite a lot. But the one that I will tell you all about, and I've selected a few that I thought would be very interesting for you, and one of them is the Creative Fabrica promotion that they're running for Black Friday, and I'll quickly show you what that is about. So Creative Fabrica have approached me and asked me if I wanted to run their promotion, and I jumped at it because, as you know, I really love Creative Fabrica, and I will only promote things that I actually use and that I think are worth having. And Creative Fabrica is one of them because it has helped me scale my business because of the time that it saves me in finding images. It's quite safe to use the images. So the offer that they have brought out is this one here. You get unlimited access to over 207,000 print-on-demand fonts and graphics, and 1 million plus designs for only $1 in the first month. So that means for the first month you pay $1. This is for the subscription. So that's 96% off, and thereafter you only pay $19 per month, which is a discount of 35% off. Normally it's much more expensive. I think it's £29 a month. So with this offer you would only be paying $19 per month and only $1 for the first month. And commercial use is allowed on all resources. So this is a fantastic deal. This will go live, I think, tomorrow morning. So the link may not be available right now. This is now Thursday, 3:30. So I think it's valid from tomorrow. But there is another link that is available for today, and that is the promotion to get 90% off 1 million plus products on the site, including fonts, graphics, and machine embroidery designs. So this promo has already started by the time you see this video. So that will be right now, and I'll leave a link underneath this video to all of the promotions, but this one is the 90% off promotion is the one that you can click on right now. But I would also say to you, it's worth waiting for the all access promotion that goes live tomorrow. And I will leave a link to that as well, but bear in mind that that will be available from tomorrow. I will also leave links in our Facebook group, the Homeboss group. I'll leave a link to that underneath as well. So read the description under this video and it will explain in more detail. So I hope this has been useful for you. I won't bombard you with too many Black Friday deals. I will only really tell you about the ones that I use personally and that I have found really helpful. I signed on to Creative Fabrica with one of their deals and I don't regret it. I've used them ever since and it's really helped me scale my business. And now that I do print on demand, it's even more useful to me. So I hope that's helped you and I hope you found some value in this video. And thank you so much again for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.